everybody. I'm gonna try to do a kinda sorta TBR for the reading rush, but the problem is, most of the stuff I'm doing is on audio, so I don't really have things to show you, which is gonna make it kind of a boring video. Let me pause 1 second and grab the other book that I've got laying here. And I can show you a couple anyway. And I'm back. Like magic. Like I never left. Okay, so first thing I'm going to do, I'm not even going to list the things in order. So for those who are wanting to know, the Reading Rush is a week-long readathon. From July 22nd, which is today, until July 28th. And there's 7 main challenges. And then there's a bonus challenge to read 7 books. I don't know if I'm going to get 7 books done, but I'm going to make the attempt. I don't even have 7 books on my TBR yet, so yeah. My TBR has changed daily since I decided to do this, and it's still changing while I'm doing this, so yeah, that's why it's a kind of, sorta, but not really. This is actually one that I read. This is Howl's Moving Castle. The first challenge is for a book that has purple on the cover, and this has a teeny tiny little bit on the mouth of the fire demon here is purple. It's even described as purple in the book. So Howl's Moving Castle works for that. Works for a book that I can read in one sitting, which is the second challenge, or in one spot. It doesn't have to be one sitting. I did it in one sitting. But then I also did it on a 2x speed audio. So, yeah. But the idea is you pick a location, and you pick a book, and you read that book in that location, the entire book. You can get up and take breaks or whatever, but as long as you read that book in that same location. Right? Right. Okay. So I did that with this book. I did that with another book that I've already finished. Let's see, what's the third challenge? I'm doing this off the top of my head. Where did I write them down at? This is where I wrote them down? Yeah. Third book, a book you meant to read last year. Again, I've been wanting to read this for a while. So, yeah, I would have liked to have read this last year. Book 4, author's first book. That, I have a couple for. One of them, ta-da! It's Hot Dog Girl. And it says right here, Hot Dog Girl is her first novel. Debut novel, yay! And as you can see, it's got purple on the cover, so it works for that. I probably will not be reading this in one location. I think this will be my book that I take with me to doctor's appointments and fun garbage like that this week. So, yeah. But this is an author's first book. Yeah. I'm also going to read Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy again. Which brings me to Task 5, a non-human main character. Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy, you got Ford Prefect, he's an alien. He takes Arthur Dent on quite an adventure. I also finished today Shadow Kiss, which is book 3 of the Vampire Diary, or Vampire Academy. Has nothing to do with Vampire Diaries. I read that like 25 years ago, or something. Anyway, Vampire Academy, book 3, Shadow Kiss. Rose is a vampire. Her best friend, Lisa, is a vampire. A Moroi vampire. She fights the Strigoi, who are the evil bloodsucker vampires that kill people. Basically living dead kind of vampires, whatever. So, non-human characters. Got that covered. A book with 5 or more words in the title, Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. I have this copy from the library. I'm only reading the first book at this point. I have read all of these, obviously, but I mean, geez, that's been a while. And I would eventually read all of this, but not during the readathon. So, Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy is 6 words, so it fits that really nicely. The cover for the audiobook, there's a planet that's purple, so it can work for that. Actually, that book works for all the challenges. The 7th challenge, which I can use Hal's Moving Castle for, because I have the video to watch. It came in from the library today. The 7th task is a read the book and watch the adaptation. I also have the Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy on request from the library. So yeah, there's that. I hope to read, let's see here. Attach that. What else do I want to read? Something nasty on there. Yep. I want to read, oh yeah, here's Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy, which you can barely see, but there is some purple on there. That's on well, not Overdrive. I want to read Anne of Ingleside, which is the 4th or the 5th book of the Anne of Green Gables series, which I have on here. No, that's Song of Achilles. I don't want that. That's for newts. You can't even see it on here because it's light colored. Also, Fix Her Up, which is purple on the cover. And I don't know what else. But Anne of Ingleside also works for a book I wanted to read last year. My idea was to read the whole series last year, and well, I didn't get it done. That's okay. The books aren't going anywhere. I can read them anytime. So, yeah, I've got, how many books did I list? Like 6, I think. Hal's Moving Castle, Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy, Hot Dog Girl, what's with all the H's? Anne of Ingleside, Fix Her Up, Shadow Kiss, and I'll randomly pick something else. I think is it My Lovely Wife? Is that the name of it? Which is going to be due back before the end of the readathon. Yeah, My Lovely Wife. So I'll have to read it before the end of the readathon, because it'll be due back. So that'll be my book 7. Right now I'm really well on track, but then I've got 2 days where I'm going to miss big chunks of the days because I've got other stuff going on. So anyway, I hope this convoluted mess makes some sense. Feel free to add me as a friend on the website if you want, because it's thereadingrush.com. They're doing badges. They've got where you can, link friends on your profile. You can participate in forums. There's going to be video challenges and Instagram challenges and Twitter sprints and just all kinds of woo. So I'm going to try to do some of it. I think the first Instagram challenge was a flying book, and I haven't figured out how to do that yet. So I don't know if I'm going to get that one done. But anyway, my 10 minutes are almost up. So if you like this crazy mess, feel free to like, share, subscribe, ring the icon, ring the bell thing, whatever. You know all the stuff to do, right? Right. Okay. So I'm crazy from the heat. We'll say that. Wasn't that the David Lee Roth album back in the day? Anyway, crazy from the heat. I'm losing my mind because it has been so terribly hot. It's not supposed to get hot like this in Ohio. It really isn't. But every so often we get a crazy summer. So